All right. So we've done a lot right now so far. And with all this, and I read in the previous video, it's going to be a little repetitive here, but I want to talk about what you got to give to your CPA. So when you're having a conversation with your CPA, you've done all this, you're going to go to them and you say, listen, I'm going to help you out this year, right? I know you don't know much about crypto, but I did all the work. You don't need to do anything, okay? I used a crypto tax software. I put all my stuff on there. I connected all my accounts, and I'm going to give you, and repeat this now, you write this down, I'm going to give you a Schedule D for my gains and losses and an 8949 of all the transactions. So you're going to get a Schedule D with the gains and losses and an 8949 with all the transactions. So every software is going to have this D 8949. This is for charity and donations, additional income. So you could give them more forms, but generally for the most part, you're getting a Schedule D and an 8949. So even when you go to Coinly, you go to tax reports, download report, 8949. And look at this. If you're doing it on your own, it actually gives you the TurboTax file as well. But this is another report that, I'd print this out, and Coinly does this. So this is one of the reasons, again, I like Coinly. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse here, but they give you an actual report. And this report is super cool. It gives you everything that profit and losses, or your acquisition costs. It tells you from airdrops. It even has your asset summary of everything that you own. I really, really like this. The report is really thorough. Every single asset, what the value is of the end of the year balances, super, super powerful. This is for it to give to the IRS, if you ever audited, this is totally, totally worth it. Totally worth it. And if you give, like I said, these 8949, the Schedule D, and this report to your CPA, they should know exactly what to do. And if they don't know what to do, find a new CPA, because this is what you do for taxes. So this is exactly it. It's not as complicated as you think. And I mentioned this again. I want to give you the confidence because you know your crypto situation better than anyone. So if you can do this and give this to your CPA, you should be more than prepared and okay. Don't even worry about the audits. It's going to happen. Audits are going to happen. And I'll talk about that a little bit more of what I think is what they're looking for. So if you do feel like you're really, truly at risk, then yes, always consult a tax professional about all this stuff. But from what I just did, and if you can replicate all this, you're in good shape. Okay? So on to the next section.